Patriots, Dolphins, my 3 keys to the game. My first key to the game is a matchup. It's the Dolphins running backs against the Patriots linebackers. Now, it doesn't look like Devon Best is going to be playing for the Miami Dolphins, so I would expect the Dolphins to pump the ball, or to run the ball a lot more. Reggie Bush is only 40 yards away from a 1,000-yard season, and I think that if the Patriots are able to take away the running game, that will eliminate the Dolphins trying to use the play action as much and force them to throw the ball. The Dolphins don't have great wide receivers, and Ryan Tannehill is still, he's a rookie, so he's still trying to figure things out. So I think, I give this advantage to the Patriots. My second key to the game is the injury report. On the Dolphins side, it doesn't look like Devon Best is playing. He's out. Well, he is out. And I think that's a plus for the Patriots, one less thing to worry about. But on the Patriots side, some notables, Marquise Cole is doubtful. I don't think he's going to play. And then some other notables, these guys are all questionable. Keem Talib battling the hip. Gronkowski's missed the last 5 games. Chandler Jones still battling his injury, and all 3 of the Patriots starting linebackers are questionable. Now, last week against Jacksonville, I think we all saw how bad the Patriots defense was, or pass defense was. With Keem Talib, he was active, but he didn't play. I think that was a very wise move. McCourty moved back to cornerback, and I think ever since his rookie year, he's just been regressing and getting worse and worse. So I think, Keem Talib, play a little bit, allow McCourty to play safety, where I think right now that's his best position. Gronk, I'm not really sure. I kind of want him to get warmed up for the playoffs. I kind of want him to play a little bit, but also, there's a small chance that he could re-injure himself, and I don't really want that to happen. Chandler Jones, it hasn't been the same player. Injury, but I think last week against Jacksonville, I saw him, causing havoc off the edge and forcing Chad Henne to take a lot of rush throws. And I think, he got a lot of sacks earlier this season, and I don't really mind if he doesn't get a sack against the Dolphins, but I think he really does need to cause pressure off the edge. Now, the last one, obviously the Patriots starting linebackers are questionable. Like I said in the previous slide, I think they're vital. They got to stop the running game, and I think that's going to be very important for the Patriots. Now, my third and final key is Belichick managing the snap count. Now, coming into the game on Sunday, the Patriots will be the 3rd seed in the AFC. Now, I think this is a very tough decision for Belichick. Do you rest your starters because you're going to be playing next week in the playoffs, or do you bank on the fact that either the Broncos or the Texans will lose? So you play your starters out, and I think whatever call you make, it's never going to be the right call, because you take your starters out a little bit, and I think you're probably gonna not to disrespect the Patriots' 2nd and 3rd stringers, but when you put your backups in, you give the Dolphins a better chance to get back into the game. And I think that could be very dangerous for the Patriots. And I think that if you bank on the fact that either the Broncos or the Texans will lose, I think that's also very dangerous, because you could if you're wrong, then you just made your starters tired. They got to play a game next week, so it's up to Belgium. But of course, that's only my opinion. I'd love to hear your guys' comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think's gonna happen this Sunday. What are your 3 keys? My name's Kemal, and this is Boston Sports Chat. Talking to my